King of the world, no throne fight, no. Future looking like it's never no night. I can't lose competition, should've known right. Y'all losing on purpose cause it's looking like a throne fight.
2010, 2015, 5 years. What would you say the story has been like for you in 5 years?
I've learned. It's been a school. It's been a school of hard knocks. It's been a school of, you just learn every time. You learn every time. No knowledge is wasted, so yes.
So let's talk specifics. What are some of the things you've learned in these 5 years?
5 years of learning. Well, how many years do you think you masters? It's been, you've learned that disappointments can change. Yes, disappointments can change things. Like you'll be disappointed this time, the next time you'll be good. Have you? Like this will happen, you learn. That will happen, you learn. I can't open the Pandora's box of learning. Trust me, it will pretty much turn you into, well, almost turn you into a madman.
Yeah.
But I've learned a lot to make me grow, and certainly not make certain mistakes again. Hence, you've gone from being a boy to a man.
Rap music, you've done it consistently. You even started when it wasn't a big money spinner. Yeah, what was that thing that kept you going at that period?
What keeps you? Let me think now. What keeps you going when it's what you know how to do. A real person can not but be real. I can't decide, oh yes, I'm a musician. I don't just know how to do rap, but my first love is rap music. Like my first love is rap. Can I sing? Yes. Can I play one or two instruments? Yes. Do I love to rap? Awesomely, yes. So I just have to stick to that, because at the end of the day, if I will plot greatness, I'll plot greatness with what I know how to do. And that's pretty much rap. Let's make music how we want to. If it's Tumba music, let's have fun. Not because Olowori is saying do it. Not because the guy that is putting money on the table is pretty much trying to determine the tune the piper plays. It's pretty much, we're making music and we enjoy what we're doing. We enjoy what we're doing, hence King Kong.
All right, initially you said something about the piper and the tune. When you started music in YSG, was that one of the concerns you have with that label, dictating to you maybe the type of music they want you to do?
No. I never had any issues on that level with the previous record label. It just got to a point where we couldn't further work. That wasn't an issue then. With the previous label, it just happened that we had to just move on different parts.
But almost caused friction between you guys. At some point, was headlines in different print media.
I mean, news will always be news, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'd like to just leave that, let sleeping dogs lie, those kind of stories, because there's no how you say it. There will always be an interpretation that is maybe not necessarily 100% what your own explanations were. So
you grew up in Obalende?
Yes.
What was
around Obalende, not necessarily Obalende, but around Obalende. Growing up in the Barracks has kind of like made me into this disciplined guy. Like things that are not, that I don't think I need to be in, I'm not in. Hence why a lot of people probably think I'm a stuck-up guy, or some people think it's pride. That environment has really, when I had like my little issues some time ago, I had guys that called me and they gathered together and prayed. I don't know what love is bigger than that. So it has influenced me in how to deal with people, how to respect people, how to not approach people, how to create a boundary, because trust me, once you cross your boundary, you get touched. It's just that kind of thing. In the Barracks, if you don't stand your ground and be firm, they will bully you into submission. So I've learned to fight for my spot all my life. So that is the never dying spirit that I have. That's the King Kong in there.
Being a rapper, one of the things that a rapper brags about the most is how lyrical he can get, how much metaphors he throws around, and how witty he can play around with words. But let's not kid ourselves. We live in a society where sometimes those things just fly over a lot of people's head. And does this sometimes?
So do airplanes.
Yeah. So does this sometimes make you feel the need to probably tune down a little bit on your wordplay and stuff? Or you just
Don't you understand? This wordplay, punchlines, metaphors, these are things that you don't sit down and say, today I will write a song and it will be filled with metaphors. Don't you understand? When you're thinking about music, you're thinking from the angle of, you hear beats, you understand it, you're enjoying it, you not take pen and paper. Or for some of us, sometimes you just want to sit down and digest music and just free it out. So it's not just me worrying about whether they get my lines. Let me just make my music.
We'll get it.
And what gives music longevity is some people a year later now find something fresh in your music. It's not fun when they can understand everything at one go now. That's not music now. That's pretty much dashing them what they know. There's nothing fresh. When you listen to someone's lines and a week later, you're like, oh, that's what he meant. And a year later, somebody came out like, oh, Vector, oh, yeah, me today, we'll see you. Like a year later, somebody said that to me. I was like, yes, that's enough. Your music has life. Beyond just that 2-3 months or 6 months span in the club. It's pretty much a year after. So it's fine. People ready to fly over their head now. Don't worry, one day they'll turn back towards the direction where the thing flew to and they will find it.
All right. Lastly, final question. NSC Artistry 2015.
Yes, sir.
You're working with the likes of Praise,
Burn the Boy.
and of course a couple of other acts that will eventually be announced as support acts and all that. How much working relationship do you have with them prior to coming together as headliners for this year?
I've how do I say this? I've done a series of works with Burner before. That picture you guys are seeing with all of us laughing and everything is actually real laughter. Like myself and Praise, we're just always like, before we get to doing proper work, we just pretty much laugh and kill it. But so we have a great relationship together as artists, and I'm sure the studio session will be fun. There will be no shoulder pad moments or people forming for each other. It's not just having fun and being cool.
All right, we wish you the rest of luck. We look forward to it, bro.
Thank you, Chief. Blessings.
Future looking like it's never known night. I can't lose competition, should've known right. Y'all losing on purpose cause it's looking like a throne fight. I'm the hottest in the game, I'm the fire shit. You acting pussy, I run AKT, fire shit. The rap fire, every song is burning to me. So hot, when the devil dies, it's coming to me. We all making money right, Kaka would get. Money talks, I'm trying to have mine, speak like Sarko, yeah. My wrongs, man, can never be done, man. Somebody should've warned, man, about this con, man. Fire, Cowhead, Chicago, a degenerity, power like Imikano. Mafia, swagger, Milano.